Hey everyone, I'm Mark. I've been looking into a program called My Cashflow Blueprint, and I think it's worth breaking down because it's one of those offers that's dripping with big promises, emotional storytelling, and almost no real explanation of what's going on behind the scenes. Real quick, before we go any further, if you're done chasing hype and want something that actually works, check the link in the description. I've posted a video that walks through the business model I'd use if I had to start from scratch today. You'll also see a link pop up on screen to take you straight there. Now, let's get back to our review. My Cashflow Blueprint is pitched as an online system where you supposedly start with this magic number, $560, and then the money just starts rolling in. The face of the program is a guy named Mike, who shares a very emotional backstory about being broke, dealing with his wife's cancer, and then turning his life around after a friend named Nicholas gave him this blueprint. The sales video leans heavily into that personal story, and honestly, that's the first red flag for me. There's almost no explanation of what the system does. It's not crypto, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, or anything you'd normally expect. Instead, it's positioned as this copy and paste gold mine where you click a few buttons and somehow get paid. Now the cost is a one-time $9, no hidden fees, no subscriptions, at least that's what's promised. And Mike throws in 24/7 support to make it sound like a no-brainer. But when you dig deeper, the mystery stays. He never explains who's paying you, what you're selling, if anything, or even what kind of work is being done behind the scenes. Then there are the testimonials. People say they went from being broke or stuck in dead-end jobs to making five-figure incomes in days. Some even claim $10,000, $50,000, or over $100,000 a month, presented as if it's the norm, not the exception. And sure, they throw in the fine print somewhere that says these results aren't typical, but by that point, the emotional pitch has already done its job. For me, there are four big red flags here. First, the emotional manipulation. This isn't just a feel-good story. It's engineered to make you drop your skepticism. Opening with tragedy, struggle, and redemption is a classic tactic to get you emotionally invested before you've had time to think critically. Second, the lack of transparency. All we know is Mike, with no last name, no company details, no direct contact info, and no clear refund policy. If something goes wrong, who do you even reach out to? Real businesses don't hide behind a first name and a stock backstory. Third, the unrealistic earnings. Mike mocks other marketers who use disclaimers like results not typical, while promising that $45,000 in a few weeks is normal. In reality, any legitimate opportunity has to be upfront about what's actually possible. And it's never that easy. And finally, the illusion of exclusivity. Mike says you were carefully selected to see this offer, like it's some rare insider opportunity. In reality, anyone who clicks the link gets the exact same message. It's just psychological pressure to get you to buy before you have time to question it. When I put it all together, my Cashflow Blueprint has almost every sign of a classic online scam. No legitimate opportunity will guarantee a big income without effort, and the lack of clear information here is a deal breaker. So my take. If you've seen this program and felt tempted, pause and ask the questions Mike doesn't answer. Don't let the emotional pull override the need for real details. Because when it comes to your money, being cautious is always the smarter move. If you genuinely want to make money online, there are real ways to do it. In fact, if you're serious about building a real online business, go ahead and click the video right here on the screen. It reveals the best online business to start, and it breaks down the exact system I recommend. If you want more breakdowns like these, subscribe to my channel for regular updates.